Hello and many thanks for joining me for another Somerset Real Ale review with me, Elvis. I've got here from the Tomos Watkin brewery, or Hurn's Brewing Company in Swansea, South Wales. This is their Tomos Watkin's Magic Lager. Fantastic. I haven't had many craft lagers, but the few that I have had have been absolutely outstanding, and this brewery are a very good brewery. They brew some of the best session beers I've been lucky enough to taste, and also they brew with soft water as well, which is always a bonus. I won't actually, it's not bottle conditioned, so I can turn it that way and let you read it upside down. What a buffoon. I don't know why they put writing on like that. I can't see whether you can read that or not because I can't see the thing, but there you go anyway. Yeah, so it's a brown 500ml bottle, 5% ABV. That's the neck of the bottle there. Let's crack it open. Hopefully it won't explode after I stirred it all up like that. Nice little bit of smoke on the opening, and it's fizzing up there nicely in the neck. Just a nice meal, so this will wash it down lovely. Oh, look at that, fizzing up nicely. Yeah, I mean, these craft lagers, if you're a lager drinker and you've only had sort of cheap lagers, these will knock your socks off. See if I can get it all in there actually. Yeah, they'll knock your socks off, these, where it's a completely different kettle of fish to your cheap lagers. But as you can see, that is, you can hear it probably fizzing away. Really loud. Straw coloured, plenty of carbonation, half a finger newspaper coloured head. Let's get a nose in. Oh, you can straight away, every time you can smell a Tomos Watkin beer, it must be the water, because I'm sure they wouldn't use the yeast that they use in their ales in this. You would use a lager yeast, I would imagine. Could be completely wrong, they may use the same yeast. I'm not that much of an expert. But it's got that very sweet, orangey sort of nose you would expect off a good golden ale. But you are getting that sort of yeasty, biscuity kind of lager malt quality. I have to say, it doesn't really smell like a lager. It does smell fantastic, however. I can't get a lot more out of it than that, to be honest. Just that biscuity, yeasty quality and the orangey fruitiness in there. Maybe a bit of grassiness as well. Slightly grassy. Smells fantastic. Let's dig in. Cheers, everyone. That's amazing. Now that's why they call it Magic Lager. Very, very similar to the St Austell Coref, which is their Cornish lager. This is so similar. You're getting that lovely orangey fruitiness, sweet fruitiness, balanced out by a real lager malty bitterness, or lagery bitterness, or maybe lager hops, I don't know. You're getting, that is a very well balanced lager, lovely fruity flavours. It's got its bitterness and sweetness is fantastic in this. Perhaps a little bit sweeter than it is bitter, but it's incredibly refreshing. At 5%, that's very sessionable. Perhaps a little bit above my massive sessionability. I probably couldn't drink it all night, however I'd want to, because it is a fantastically flavoured drink. Let's read a bit of the bottle. Tomos Watkin is delighted to present to you our newest addition to the family. Pardon me, a premium Welsh lager. It's quite carbonated, but it's not too carbonated for me. Those of you who know my reviews No, I'm not a massive fan of hugely carbonated beers and lagers, but that seems to be going down quite well. Some people maintain that this enchanting golden brew was developed by the 12th Teg Welsh fairies. Eh? Oh, Tilluth. So I have to go into Welsh mode. Tilluth Teg Welsh fairies. So the literal translation of this is fair folk. Okay, and was brewed from the Welsh powdered snow of the mountains of Snowdonia, along with a little bit of fairy magic. But all we can definitely tell you is this is brewed using the best German hops, finest English malts, Danish yeast, and the magic that is cold crystal Welsh water. Yeah, that's what I say. That the Welsh water in Swansea is just beautiful. www.tomoswatkin.com. Tomos Watkin it is. It's not Thomas as in the English Thomas. It's Tomos, the Welsh pronunciation or spelling. That's amazing. I've got to say that it's probably joint best lager I've ever tasted, along with the Korev. I gave the Korev a 10 out of 10. This is getting no less. It's a 10 out of 10 beer. I love it. I think it's a fantastic effort at a lager, and I will definitely be getting it again. Thanks for watching. Love to see your comments in the comments box, and hopefully you join me again soon for another review. Cheers.